Angelina Jolie, one of the most captivating actresses, is not only known for her mesmerizing beauty that captivates women and men alike, with her allure considered the sexiest on the planet and her luscious lips that tantalize both genders, but also for her equally fascinating personal life, rivaling any film she has ever starred in. Brad Pitt has declared his willingness to testify in the dispute over Angelina Jolie's winery. However, after careful consideration, the judge decided to dismiss the majority of the allegations Brad Pitt brought against Angelina Jolie before the court. This marks a significant turning point in the legal process, as this event has garnered public attention and generated complex legal and human evaluations. The judge, with sharpness and experience, has witnessed many similar disputes. Although the majority of Brad Pitt's allegations were not proven, the expectation for transparency and fairness will be clearly demonstrated. Brad is willing to prolong the lawsuit over Chateau Miraval, and the longer the better if necessary. He's not backing down and will do so to retaliate against Angie. The vineyard holds significant meaning to him, and he's willing to testify in court if necessary, a source revealed. While Brad Pitt is passionate about his winery, he faced a heartbreaking setback in the lawsuit on Wednesday, March 20th, as the judge dismissed some of Pitt's claims against 48-year-old Angelina Jolie regarding property. This comes as a shock to Brad Pitt, who has invested a great deal of effort and dedication into his project. Following their divorce in 2016 after 2 years of marriage, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt were legally recognized as single in 2019. However, disputes over ownership rights of their winery continued to heat up tensions between the former lovers. In 2021, when Angelina Jolie sold her shares, Brad Pitt initiated legal action. In a statement in June 2022, he claimed that Jolie's actions in selling the shares had caused him harm in the context of their divorce. This story is not just about property ownership but also about discrimination and the complexities of personal relationships, which have gone down in history as one of Hollywood's most famous couples. On October 5, 2021, Angelina Jolie sold Nouvelle, the parent company holding the controlling stake of Miraval, to Tenute Del Mondo for $67 million. Tenute Del Mondo is a subsidiary of the Stoli Group controlled by Russian billionaire Yuri Shefler. In February 2022, Brad Pitt sued Angelina Jolie over the sale of the Miraval winery. He sought compensation for damages, legal fees, and requested the nullification of Angelina Jolie's sale of Miraval to Shefler. This sparked a complex dispute involving ownership and management of assets, as well as personal and business aspects of their relationship. Brad Pitt was stunned to discover that Angelina Jolie had secretly sold 50% of the shares of the winery to a Russian tycoon. The actor claimed that his ex-wife deliberately caused him financial harm, complicating further their custody battle. This sparked a complex debate about trust and fairness in their legal and personal relationship. Angelina Jolie's actions are deemed unlawful, causing severe damages and bearing signs of intentional enrichment in an improper manner. A portion of Brad Pitt's lawsuit filed against Angelina Jolie was submitted to the Superior Court of Los Angeles, USA. This further escalates tension and complexity in the debate over ownership rights and personal interests between the two parties. In his amended lawsuit against his ex-wife, Brad Pitt has stated his trust in Angelina Jolie. Consequently, he dedicated time and resources to renovate a castle in France into a successful winemaking facility. Despite Angelina Jolie representing the family's support for Brad Pitt, she did not offer any specific assistance or contributions to ensure the success of the production plant. This adds another contentious element to the legal confrontation, where trust and expectations have turned into disappointment and tension. The judge has dismissed most of Mr. Pitt's claims as they lacked legal basis. Mr. Pitt's lawsuit is not related to a business dispute, as stated by Murphy, Angelina Jolie's spokesperson. Instead, the judge emphasized efforts to cover up serious allegations of abuse and was pleased to dismiss many of Mr. Pitt's complaints. He continued, Angelina truly harbors no ill will towards Mr. Pitt and hopes he will release her from this unfounded lawsuit, cease his relentless attacks, and collaborate with her to privately heal their family wounds. This is a strong reactive statement from Angelina Jolie, emphasizing a desire for reconciliation and harmony within the family relationship. In the legal battle between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, a series of requests have been put forward and dismissed by the court, creating a complex picture of rights and legal responsibilities. One of the most notable points is the court's refusal to recognize Luxembourg law and rejection of some significant demands from Brad Pitt. One of the dismissed requests relates to the recovery of legal fees incurred in the case, a sole request that Brad Pitt hoped could be recovered. The court upheld this decision without allowing modifications, making the possibility of recovering legal fees extremely difficult. This comes as a major blow to Pitt, as he not only loses the chance to recover fees but also fails to advance other demands regarding business and property rights. Furthermore, the court also dismissed some requests for additional damages for alleged torture, rejecting punitive damages. This poses a series of new challenges for Pitt in achieving justice and notable compensation from Angelina Jolie. Legal arguments not only focus on compensation demands but also address business rights and personal responsibilities. Pitt claimed that Jolie and Nouvelle had different egos, and Jolie should be held accountable for Nouvelle's wrongdoing. However, the court rejected this argument, showing the complexity and contradiction in determining responsibility and rights in this relationship. In this context, Brad Pitt is still trying to amend and make the compensation requests legally valid, but sources say they do not believe he will succeed. In the legal battle between Brad Pitt and Nouvelle, numerous claims have been made, and court decisions have led to significant fluctuations. While some claims have been dismissed, the remaining statements continue to create tension and uncertainty in the debate. One of the retained claims is Brad Pitt's assertion of a secret contract with Angelina Jolie, implying that she couldn't sell her stake in Merville without his consent. Additionally, the request for quantum meruit is a crucial part of the lawsuit, with Brad Pitt proposing that he has contributed more to Merville and deserves a fair share. However, these claims have faced opposition from Nouvelle, who sought to refute them in their defense. Despite some advancements, such as the dismissal of foreign compensation requests under Luxembourg law and others, Nouvelle still maintains the ability to pursue compensation claims against Brad Pitt. In a recent development, the court refused to dismiss Nouvelle's $250 million lawsuit against Pitt, marking a significant turning point in this legal battle. However, the court also rejected Pitt's requests related to Scheffler and SPI Group Holding Limited, citing a lack of evidence for their conduct in California. Overall, the legal dispute between Brad Pitt and Nouvelle continues to be complex and challenging, with legal aspects and evidence being contested by both sides. The court's decisions will continue to impact the course of this lawsuit and raise questions about fairness and honesty in the legal relationship between the two parties.